welcome back. My friend departed, and I've departed the real world to come to arrive back here in the Balsa flight simulator world. We have our heart wing. There's the first flyer, which was the default one, but I have the heart wing, which is what we built, and we're gonna load it up, and we're gonna keep working on some of these career missions. I think I want to change the color a little bit. First of all, I think I'm going to put like a cyan or like a surf green here instead of this red, or maybe instead of the yellow, probably instead of the red. So let's start by doing that. And this is just an exploratory Balsa flight simulator stream. Captain Mahoney, hey I'm downloading this game now. I have Baytex. That is awesome, man. This game is sort of like a dream come true for me. I'm so excited about it. I was lucky to play the alpha a year ago when they had that other producer. But you know, anything that Felipe Falanghi, the creator of Kerbal Space Program, makes, I'm all over it. And I love airplanes. I love. This will bring memories of building some Balsa models with my dad when I was a kid, and I'm just so excited about this game. It's so awesome. Hey, wow, Crazy Jay Leno looks so tiny in this plane. Jay Leno, it's Captain, was it Malcolm Malfunction? But yeah, he kind of has that big Jay Leno chin, I guess. There he is. First time I heard from it, but the trailer keeps me up, catch me. Yeah, it is amazing because you build, and what you build, you go and you fly it, and you can put little paintball guns on it, and you can fight AI, or you can fight other players. There's multiplayer, you can publish your designs on Steam. It's just amazing, okay? I'm in the campaign mode here. I cannot believe this plane flies already. I just built it. I just had to make some few little changes. I built this from scratch, but it flies pretty good. This, I think I wanted to put a little tail wheel because I think it was dragging a little bit on the back there, so, Code Nebo, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by, Captain. You're a streamer as well. Let me give a quick look here. And I love the music in this game. I really like the music. And congrats on that paint job on the BN2 and Microsoft Flight Simulator Sheep, a Wild Craze. Oh, Captain Mahoney, okay, yeah, I follow you. I got you. Sometimes I forget, I apologize. And who else is here? We have Code Nebo. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good weekend. Here in New York, it's really nice right now. The weather, the wind came in, took away the humidity, it took away the heat. It's pretty cold right now, and I'm excited about playing this tonight. This is gonna be a pretty long stream. I might take a break for dinner, but. I'm by myself. It's Saturday night. I am going to dive into some video games like all days, like staying up till 5 in the morning playing Civilization, okay? Can you fly it after you build it? Yes, you can. Let's go. I'll show you right now, okay? Can I build what I want? Yes, you can. Is this like Kerbal Space Program from Audio Vision? Yes, it is. The creator of Kerbal Space Program, Felipe Falanghi, guy from Brazil, aka Harvester, his name. This is his second project. His second project that comes from his passion of building airplanes as a kid, and now he's a huge Balsa model aviation enthusiast. So you come here, you build this, all right? I built this morning, or was it last? No, it was this morning. I started yesterday, but I continued this morning. So I can change things. You can see inside view. I have a couple of batteries here. We've got a little electric motor here. We got a propeller in the front. Okay, and I put this little character here. I don't have any guns. I have access to the guns, but I don't have an experience points to use them. Okay, there's a gun sight, and I need 2,250 experience. So I have to do more missions. Okay, this is the campaign. All right, let's go fly it. Let me just put a wheel on the back. Captain Mahoney says I have streams sometimes, but I can't stream Flight Sim because of my GTS 960. I hear Flight Sim is a very performance intensive. I don't want to stream in low. You know one secret about streaming that I've heard. I don't know if it's true yet because I still consider myself an amateur. I've been doing it for about a year now. The most important thing in streaming is sound. It's not your image quality. People don't really watch as much as. I mean, of course, some people will really care a lot about image quality, but most people, they listen. They don't watch all the time. So if you have to go to 720p, and you focus on the sound quality of your stream, I think you'll be alright. Rock on, man. Alright, I don't want to stream in low. Yep, I just talked about that. Nice, I want to build a Draco. That's the amazing thing about this. I mean, look at this. I don't think he did this. There's a reason that they put like a Mirage over there. We got like a Tempest or a Typhoon like over here. And down here you have a PBY I saw. Somewhere there's a PBY Catalina over here. Where is the PBY? Here you go. Here there's a ME262 right there. And there's a PBY Catalina. Hard to see from that angle. There you go. PBY Catalina. Beautiful airplane. So there's all these blueprints here. You can take a little airplane you've seen the light. Like a Pit Special or something. And you can come and you can try building it right here. Of course, the parts are going to be a little... you're limited a bit on the parts, but it's work in progress. This thing already flies. Let's put a little wheel here and I'll take it for a flight outside. I have a set of screwdrivers, black and yellow. Awesome. I don't know that Draco PZL will go 2000. Let me take a quick look and see what that looks like. Is that like a general aviation airplane or like some sort of like... Whoa, that looks pretty cool. Wow, it's like a stall airplane, huh? A short takeoff and landing thing. That looks nice, yeah, I like that. I'm just making something that can then, like, see, for example, I can right click on the wing, you can change the chord, the sweep. The chord is at 20% right now. I could go like that and make something like that and try to get it to fly, you know? I'm just gonna leave it at 20. Alright, I'm no aeronautical engineer, but this is a lot of fun. And you put in control surfaces. You can put, like, I had to put in the tail and then the rudder and the horizontal stabilizer with the control surfaces for. And if I hold right mouse button, then you can actually move it to see how it moves. Okay. And then if you come down here, you can click on this, and here you can click, for example, aero stability. This thing comes up, and then you can see you know, the stability there, the angle of attack and all that stuff. You can go to center of thrust, you can go to internal view, you can see center of mass. It's important in an airplane. Okay, it's right there in the middle. The pilot, I should probably move him to the back so he'd be the center of mass. So it's a good idea to have the pilot a center of mass. But let me stop talking, let's go fly a bit. Let me put a tail wheel on this thing if I can. I think I got access to some tail wheels. I'm still a little confused about this. There you go. Browse by collection, base game content. Alright. Center wheel. Yeah, let's put... I think this thing will work. Put this little wheel back here. Looks like a big wheel. Alright, stand by. I don't know if everyone has access to the alpha. I had access last year, so I just click request access and automatically switch to download game. So I just like, I'm all over this last night. So go in Steam and try to download it and see, you know. Let me see, movement, alternate movement, out maybe. Do you play with mouse or controller? I'm playing with mouse right now. There is loads of different controllers. Here, I'll show you. Let me just try to put this wheel. For some reason, maybe it wants it to be 2 wheels for some reason. I had it in the beginning. It seemed to have here. Let's put it here. This is like delete symmetry or something. Alternate movement. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I had it. So yeah, I'm not a 3D. I'm a graphic designer, not a 3D modeler. So I'm not that familiar with how these interface controls are. Let me try to delete it and put it back again from scratch. Click. Yeah. There, let's put it there. All right. I'm gonna go to, instead of place, I'm gonna go to rotate. Nope. There you go. There you go. I don't even know if this is supposed to be a tail wheel. It looks like a pretty big tail wheel to me, but we're gonna leave it. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna click save, and I'm gonna click fly. Oh, assemble. Oh wait, escape. Wait, back. I think I have to go assemble first. You're working a blueprint. Before you fly, you have to assemble it and store in your collection. Accept. Accept. Alright, it's a campaign, so we have funds. Okay, in the bottom here I have 5,000 something. That go. Do you play? Okay. Resistant, yeah. Do I need a tutorial? I can skip it. I would do the tutorial. It's very short. Very short tutorial, okay, but this is it, but you can, I love not reading manuals, you know, so you look at it, you're moving around as your character. Here's a little bit of Minecrafty, you know, sort of lo-fi. Here's Captain Ari, looks like the Flying Fabio. Here's like some cowboy type who looks like that wrestler, what was it, Randy Savage. Here's blue-haired Amelia, has 3 events, and here's Darla with 1 event, and there's one other dude here, you know, it's a little bit more weight in the bottom of this guy's Manjo. Okay, I'm just gonna put the plane down and show you real quick. Okay, so now if you click on it, you pick it up. And then I'm gonna bring it over here and I'm gonna... what I was having problems with the takeoff is it was kind of... It wasn't... The engine wasn't having enough power to make it move. I had to keep throwing it. Now I'm gonna try again because I put the tail wheel. I think maybe with that tail wheel it'll roll a bit better. Okay, right click on it. Action. Engine. Start engine. And it's off. The tail wheel worked. Oh! Oh, that didn't work so well. Oh. The wheel broke, the propeller came off, the engine's still on. Repair. Retrieve vehicle. Okay. Let's try again. Looks like the cast from Snakes and Ladders. And the awesome thing about this, there's multiplayer, people, okay? You can dogfight, you can fly together. I haven't flown multiplayer yet, but I will eventually, okay? Let's try again. Alright, full power. Change view. Oh! Too much, too strong. Landing gear snapped off. F9. Vehicle still moving. I'm forgetting how to do something here. Retrieve vehicle one more time. Repair. Oh, I'm gonna use all my money here. Alright. Drop. Change view. Okay. Engine. Now I'm gonna change view. Stand by. How do you change view? What used to be tab, but it's not working right now for some reason. Let's just throw it. I'm controlling it as if I'm controlling a model plane looking from this point, but there is a way to change view, return to player view, change views. Change view mode, maybe? Zoom? No, it's not letting me get the view on the airplane. It was earlier today, I don't know why. Change views. Oh, I turned out the engine! Shit! Why won't it let me change the view? Is it a bug? I'm just flying it as if I'm actually flying a model airplane from the view of the player, you know. Return to player view, change views, not giving me change view mode, no. I don't know why. It was working earlier today, but the plane is probably gonna, okay, recover vehicle, wow. Oops. Whoa, that scared me, okay. Recover, let's try to go back in here and back out to see if it fixes it. Alright, oh, did I not bring my vehicle back? Signal lost. Okay, it's back. Alright, had to pay. We lost it also. We lost a bunch of money, I think. Let's try again. Let's go outside. Wait. Now I'm confused about that. It does give you a warning when you're playing the campaign that there may be a lot of bugs in the campaign. Okay, assemble. I'm just gonna say that one, abandon. Oh no, let's go find our heart wing. I don't, let's exit. Maybe it's out there, maybe it fell in the water? This hobby looks expensive. Apparently it's very expensive. Because there's that, there's the tension between spending all this time building a model, and then if you're building a glider, you throw it. It's a fragile thing, you know, because it's made out of balsa, it's light, it has to fly. If it hits a branch or it hits like something, it breaks after all that effort. And if you put engines and you're controlling it, it's different still. Let's try to dive in the water and see if we can get in the water and find our Balsa model. Oh! Okay, it doesn't let you go in the water. If retrieve vehicle F9, can't recover the vehicle right now. I guess that's a lost one. I can't seem to go in the water. So let's come back. Let's enter. Ow! Okay, sorry about that. That was really loud. I don't know what happened. I just clicked, okay. The blueprint of the vehicle has recent changes that are in your model. What do you want to do? Open the blueprint. Okay. Assemble. I'll put it there. Abandon, okay. That's fine. Ooh. Put it there. Assemble. Choose the slot. Accept. Purchase heart wing. Okay, I guess I lost the whole plane. And I guess you're gonna have special figurines and everything. Alright. But for some reason right now, I don't have control of the plane from the plane view. I don't know if I did something that changed that. I don't think I did, so I think it's probably just a bug. Let's try, let's just click fly again and let's see if... yeah, that signal lost is still there, so I think that's a bug. I'm gonna put it down and I'm gonna try to change view. Basically, you tap a... Okay, tap caps, was it caps lock? Look around, walk, cut off throttle, hold. I can control it from here. Okay, I'm controlling it from, you can see the controls here on the left. Now I can move it, stuff around. But I can't switch the view to the airplane. Oh, here you go, retrieve vehicle. Maybe now it'll let me do it. Change, okay. Start engine. Now switch, let's see, switch view. No. I don't know why it's not letting me. So what I'm gonna do around, because I want to show you guys this, okay? Let's quit to the main menu. Instead of being in a campaign, which seems still a bit buggy. Hey, Timmy! Watching with no sound for the moment, so I guess we'll see how the DC works. The copyright thing? Oh, sorry, the closed captions. Thanks. Hopefully Google's learning the way I speak a bit better now. So it won't like make me say a bunch of drivel. I already speak enough drivel on the stream that, you know, the drivel that I say, all the bullshit that I talk about here on the stream, multiplied by closed captions, it's really going to be like some weird post-apocalyptic, postmodern novel. All right. Okay, start game. Let's just try build and fly. Okay. Start a sandbox mode single player section. Okay. There is multiplayer. If you want to come play with me. I don't know if they pick and choose the people they think are nice to get access to the alpha. I don't think so. I think if you just go to Steam, Balsa Model Flight Simulator, and you click on try the alpha, you'll be able to get in. If you want to come in and try multiplayer flight with me, let's do it. This is gonna be one of my main games because I love this game already, even in the alpha, man. Okay. All right, let's go. Free flight. Let's take our Heartwing that we built. We built it in the campaign, but we can bring it over to the free flight. Okay, let's see if that will unbreak that view change, okay? Because you can't change view to be in the airplane, really. I'll be off. Captions do get funny sometimes. I'll be off in 5 minutes anyway. Yeah, I understand it's late out there, Quackers. Thanks for dropping by, man. It's Saturday and I have to attend my lack of plans. Alright, well, if you want to try Balsa Model Flight Simulator and let me know if it works, I'm here. I'm gonna be playing all night, but I'm gonna be playing tomorrow as well because I love this. I'm just so excited that it's available again after 1 year dreaming about this game. It's #1 in my wish list on Steam. This game, been there ever since I played it. When I started streaming, this was probably the first game I ever streamed. The alpha 1 year ago. Okay, so I'm so excited. All right, let's see. Okay, let's pick it up. Let's release, let's look around here. I think I have a feeling that there's something up with my controls that that the game is I don't know, do I have track IR enabled or something like that? That there's something going on in my controls that the game is not liking. I don't have track IR enabled. Okay, now I lost mouse control. I lost view control. All right, let's just try. Let's pick it up. Yeah, I totally lost view control. Whoa! Whoa! That goes the wing. That was pretty awesome. That's gonna be a highlight right there. Alright, repair. This is sandbox, so it's not costing us any money. My mouse is all over the place. Let's see if input. Maybe my joystick plugged in is throwing it off. Let me unplug my my flight stick here. Maybe that's what's throwing this off. And if my voice sounds too loud, please let me know. Might stop by later if you plan to go. Yeah, I'm gonna be going for a while. I might take a break for dinner. Well, we'll take a break for dinner, but I'm gonna be going. I don't get these chances to play video games all night that often, and with a game that I love, that I already fallen in love with, like this game, even in an alpha stage, it just brings me. I want to take this opportunity to a long stream. Okay. But this game, I mean, it just brings memory from my childhood of my dad building like model Balsa glider I made of my dad. It was a beautiful glider. It just was about, the wingspan was about, I don't know, about a meter. And you just flew it. We just threw it and it flew so far, that thing. I don't remember what happened to it even. I wish I still had it, but this game brings back memories like that. I never built a model airplane with engines, just gliders, but I loved it. Okay. Alright, so the input settings right here, it's very detailed. There's a lot of stuff, but I'm confused actually setting, because the yaw here has AD, and I would rather that be row, and I'd rather that row and that yaw was QE, and row was AD, but I don't know how to change that. When I click it, it doesn't give me a spot to actually change it. Maybe here. Oh, VKB Gladiator, that's still connected? No, that's not connected. Okay, maybe that's what was happening. It was connected, but now it's not anymore. Let's see if we got our mouse back here. Restore defaults. Yeah, restore defaults, yeah. Default bindings recommended keyboard and mouse. Okay, you can play with controller, you can play with joystick. There's mods, there's workshop add-ons. We're going to be able to put the stuff on Steam. I mean, if you're familiar with Kerbal Space Program, okay, you're gonna be excited about this game. But right now, I don't have my mouse. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quit and restart the game and hope that maybe it was my VKB Gladiator stick that was causing a problem. And let's click play again. Another thing I had to do for the game to work is I had to start Steam in administrator mode. Some games, I2 Stromovic, I think I have to do that with. Some games, for some reason, they want Steam to be an administrator. I don't really care. I have any really thing important in the computer. You know. I mean, I have key bindings and stuff. If I lose those, it'll be kind of annoying. I have to redo all that. But other than that, it's right. But it's an alpha development build. The last time I did, the controller looks appropriate. Yeah. Have you flown model things, Wildcraze? Maybe that's pretty normal, and maybe on the model flyer, model airplane controllers. Maybe that's how it works. The yaw is would be the equivalent of AD in here in the keyboard, and Q and E would be the equivalent of the other one. All right. Okay, gave me when I restarted, it went really low, the graphics setting. Let's put up to 2560, 1440. Let's put ultra. Let's accept. Let's put full screen, maximize a full screen window. Can I apply that? Oh no, I have to. There's a apply button there. Here, full screen window. Apply display settings. There you go. Yep. Thank you. Ultra. That's fine. Pop, 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 pop. I'll leave everything else very high. You know, it's a All right, start game. Let's just go to a build and fly sandbox mode. Free flight. Back aircraft. We'll take our Heartwing that we built earlier, and let's see if we can fly it. No, seriously, not seriously, no, but spend a few minutes total on various toys. Funniest one must be the remove controlled bat. Okay, that I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds like when if you remove something that's being controlled. Okay. Finally, it caused some issues, right? Okay, we're in a Weiraway Bay, very pretty here. Ooh, there's like a sunken ship there. Okay, I'm gonna just right-click, start engines. Okay. Throw it. Let's see if we can change view. Yes, we got it. Okay, so it was a bug. Couldn't change the view. You can zoom in and out. I think the elevators have the elevators have too much authority now. I just tap on them and the airplane automatically goes really. Let me do one more thing while I'm flying. Oh, no pause, huh? P for pause. Let's land and then I'm gonna adjust sound levels because it's a little too loud. Since I put that guy in the airplane, when you put a figurine in the airplane, you have the inside view as well. Isn't that cool? Without the figurine, you don't get this view. When you put a figurine, you get the outside view as if you are the Malcolm, the Jay Leno guy. And you can see from this position. All right, let's go for a landing here on the beach. Whoa, a lot of... oh! Retrieve vehicle, okay. Hey, Steam Gorgeous! Hey, Icebird! And thank you, Icebird, you know what I'm talking about. I am going to get Deluxe soon, okay? I haven't done it yet. I'm looking for the best way to go about it, but... yeah, no floats. We could try floats. I don't know if there's floats, if you put floats here, if it would work. But let's climb up here and let's quickly let's go to the workshop. Is the workshop here? Let's put our airplane down. I put it here. Your car, select craft. We still have our Heartwing we built, but I kind of want to go back to the workshop. I don't know if there's a map for me to. Here you go. There's a map. Let's try to fast travel to the workshop. Can't fast travel from here, return to your car. Okay, so I have to go to the car. Okay, that's kind of cool. Pick our airplane. Our Heartwing. That, the control surfaces on the elevators. These things, I'll show you. These things here move in the back. They're too much authority. The airplane is going like that, so we want to make them a little smaller. Okay, I had to increase the size. All right. How you doing, Iceberg? Didn't want to do most convenient for the looks would be for the marketplace. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna end up being from the marketplace the cheapest way to upgrade, I think. Iceberg says and did want to make a plane which flew in real life as an RC model. Go check this out. Iceberg is on alpha. See if you can get in on the alpha. Balsa model flight simulator. This is already like I'm already in love with this game. Even in I've played it. It's the first game I ever streamed 1 year ago. I was in the beta they were calling then, but then they changed from they stopped working with the producer they were working with, and they spent another year working on it. And okay, door fast travel. Here you go. That's cool. The cars are fast travel. And so now 1 year later, I was so excited to see this come up with no warning. I just happened to be reading Rock Paper Shotgun. I was like, man, the alpha is available again. Let's put our plane back here. Let's open. Let's select our Heartwing that we built earlier today. Amazingly, it flies. And let's go back to the back here. But I cannot. It was only about 80 centimeters round plate. Cut off the rudders. Put on 3 centimeter motor, and it flew it. You flew this thing. You built this thing in real life and flew it. But I cannot make this plane here since you cannot use such wings. So what kind of wing was it? It was, because I think we're in free model here. There should be a bunch of different stuff here. I don't know what kind of wing you're talking about, but obviously there'll be limitations, you know. I don't think they can do everything, but there is a bunch of, I've seen some crazy looking planes here. And already. Okay, so these things, let's reduce the cord a little bit, okay? Too much Elevator authority. Let's we can right click, we can do it like this. We just reduce the chord from here. Let's reduce the chord a bit, and let's also reduce the length a little bit. I think that'll be good too. And let's see if that gives us the center of gravity of this thing right now is not where the pilot is, okay? I kind of feeling like I should move the pilot, or maybe I should move those batteries forward a bit. Try to move the batteries forward a bit, and maybe that'll work a little. Let's put them right behind our pilot guy there. All right. Now it's just gonna click save. Let's go fly. Anyhow, almost midnight, so run long for the magic runs out. I'll say hi in a couple of hours before I pass out of still activity. Copy that, WoW Craze. If I'm not here, I'm taking a break, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow or later tonight. Have a wonderful night out there in Norway, all right? And I'm looking forward to more flights in Norway, Microsoft Flight Simulator next week. Icebird says, I did it in Reflex Sim. If you knew it, I may have a picture. We'll have a look. I don't think I've ever heard of Reflex Sim. That sounds cool. All right, let's try to take off. I threw it, the other one. Let's try to take off with this one. I'm gonna drop it here. Gonna right click, turn on the engine. And off we go. And it's off. You can zoom in if you want. Change view. Ah, that's feeling better. Okay, now it's not like snapping up, you know. Now I have more control. And I wanted to adjust the sound. I forgot about that. Here we go, Steam Gorgeous. Yeah, they're not working now. Maybe it's an upgrade. We can get. I bet we can put like gauges here. I bet that'll be once we unlock it in the campaign. I bet it'll appear here. Whoa. Have our battery on the top left, 91%. Have a couple of batteries in this thing. There it is. Try to do a flyby. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh man, I love this game. I already love this game. All right, it's like having a toy. You know, it's like I'm a boy with a I'm back being a child. Okay. I like the low fineness of it. You know, it's not like cutting edge graphics, but it's beautiful. So look at the shadow of the plane there. It's playful. Oh no! And it has damage modeling, isn't that nice, Cyber? There you go. Okay, we're in free view here. I'll press F9 to retrieve the vehicle. I'll click repair. It's all for free because we're just in a sandbox mode, not in campaign mode, so it won't cost us money. The thing I wanted to do is sound, I think. Let's go to settings. Audio, let's see if the engine, here go vehicles, let's put less dust. I want more environment because I love the sound of the birds and the wind, and there's a surf there. If someone of good taste in music sounds put this. The music in this is really good, okay. Vehicles, let's put it less. Alright. Put the music a bit higher. A little bit higher too. Very peaceful game. Right, let's try it from there. Pick it. Phew. Alright, here you go. Go for a fly around, and then we'll change back the campaign and see if it's working on the campaign, okay? That's being a little bit more calming. A little bit less even on the vehicle. Better. Look, there's a C-47 Dakota. Is it a Dakota? Like a Goonie bird here. This is coming out for Attitude Sturmovik relatively soon. Look at that. There's a Goonie bird right there. That's cool. Obviously, you know, I'm passionate about aviation. Let's try touch and go on the beach here. Good taste in airplanes. Oh, was it? Did I touch it or did I not manage? Let's turn around and do it again. I'm gonna do a... Let's try, let's go straight up. Let's try a hammerhead. Zoom out a bit. Hammerhead. Oh. Yeah, I'm not used to those controls. Let's try a touch and go on the beach again. Putting off power. A little bit of power. Oh, lost the... Oh, no, and there goes the wheels. We'll come back without wheels, all right? Oh, man. This is so awesome. Hey, JBob87. Happy Saturday, man, or Sunday. If you can go back in time, maybe happen Friday. We'll try to land without damaging the airplane any further, though we're going to have a prop strike without the wheels. Unless you can really come in. There's my dude. There's Hypertext Hero. Oh, nice smooth landing. That was pretty nice. Okay, retrieve vehicle. I can switch now view to myself, and I can press click caps lock, and then you can walk around. You can jump. You know, you have your own guy. Pick it up. All right, let's go back to the campaign and see if the campaign is working now. Action, turn off engine. Okay. Wait to menu. All right, and look at this. This is cool. Look at this. There's scenario editor. So you're gonna be able to make missions and stuff. Add stage. Blank mission stage team side mission. Let's do a side mission. Let's see what happens. You can put hints, side mission. I'm just like going, you know, add prop. Let's see. Let's put a robot, a red robot out there. Let's put him here. Okay, so there's a red robot. So this is gonna be nuts, dude. You're gonna be able to make missions and share missions. No, look at this robot here. What else do you have? Is there like a windsock? I hope they simulate wind. They must simulate wind, right? Balsa, arrow, hex ring, ramp. Man, tent, truck, hangar, flagpole, vulture, fence. Okay, that's a big question for me now. Do they simulate wind? Okay, I hope so. Let's go back to the campaign. I'm not gonna explore the scenario editor now. I'm gonna go quick to the menu. Can you put floats in it? Capitão Cosmos! Feliz sábado. Let's find out. I think basically the way the parts work is you have to play in the campaign, and as you get more experience points, you unlock other parts. I haven't seen floats yet, but let's try to make some floats. Let's just try to improvise some floats, okay? Look at this music though. It's pretty cool, huh? Like a nice sort of classic rock, chilled out. You have that organ, that B. What was it? A B6? I forget the name of the organ now. All right, let's go. Let's go to the campaign. Let's continue our career. It was a little buggy when I fired. I think maybe it was my VKB Gladiator that was conflicting of stuff. All right, back to the career. All right, let's try to put some floats in this plane to answer this question, okay? Let's open my my Heartwing that I cannot believe flies. I built it in an hour this morning and it flew. I cannot believe that it flew pretty well, because when the first time I did it a year ago when there was that other alpha, it took me a while to get a plane that flew. Okay, so this thing flies pretty well right now. Let's try to put a couple of floats, okay? I'm going to can I change blueprints here? Can I... Let's make a new untitled vehicle. Can I base it on the other one? Heartwing, accept, and I'm gonna... Let's try to save it because I don't or whatever. I'll just, if I put floats and it breaks, we'll fix it later. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's observe where the wheel is here, and let's see if there's anything that could basically... Maybe there is a float. There's this Type T beam point. That's the closest thing, and there's this thing here. There's a Time B Streamlight fairing, Aerodynamic fairing in type B form. And there's a type M fairing, a streamlined type M fairing about as basic as a part can get. Put that as a float there? Okay, let me delete that. Let's start by maybe we can put it away from the plane. Move it back here. If the sound of the waves and stuff is too loud, let me know. It might be a little loud right now. Let's see. Oh, cool. Look here. It gives you the total mass, 1.5 kilos. Interesting. All right, let's try. Let's get this thing looks a little. No, let's get that fairing. That could serve as a float, I think. Let's just leave it. Let's put it here right now. It's the same size as that one. Can I right click and make it smaller? And let's put this thing in front of it. There you go. That could be like a float, maybe, no? Now let's get this thing that we put together here. Let's bring it closer to the airplane. I'm just gonna leave it up here for now. I'm gonna put it there, and let's move the wheels. Delete them, and let's try to put a couple of little sticks here or something. Maybe this thing. I don't know if this is for a biplane, but now I'm streaming flying the Reflex Racimo 360 image scenery I made myself back in the days. I'll come check it out, Icebird. Awesome. Shout out to Icebird. If you want to come check it out, I'll go check it out right now. Icebird for all, okay? I'm gonna open you up in the laptop. Oh man, that's cool. That's looking good. So this is a sim called Reflex RC Sim. Never seen that before. Or is that a video that you're showing? I'll put a 1-2 boss there and I'll come back to my... That looks awesome, man. Come try to build a plane like that in Balsa. Come try to build a... That looks like a PT-17 Stearman. Awesome. I'll leave your stream running. Alright, let's try to put this thing together. But I can't use the styro plate because it doesn't function anymore. Oh, it's an old game, like with modern Windows, it doesn't function anymore or something. Whoa, this thing is big. I don't think I think this is for like a much bigger airplane. I don't think that's the part we're gonna be able to use. Maybe this thing. No, maybe you can just attach the float to the airplane. No, we need something to attach it to. What other parts do we have here? Engines, aerodynamic. Maybe I haven't unlocked the part I need, you know? Maybe could we just attach it to the wheel? Supercapacitor with a name only an electro engineer could like. The 3 Bravo 409er supercapacitor offers a decent amount of electric charge storage for such a lightweight unit. And if I'm talking too loud, please let me know. I feel like I'm shouting something. I don't know why. Because I'm so excited, probably. We haven't unlocked the Thud autocannon paintball cannon yet. Alright. How about we just put like no, not adaptive fuselage. Kind of wanna... Let's try this. Let's attach this to this. Alright. So hard to see here. It wants to be have 2 pieces. No, that's not gonna work. Try this one. Let's just attach like that, and let's bring this over and attach it to our airplane, and then we'll move things around. Okay. I'm just gonna try it and do something crazy because I want to see what the game lets you get away with. I'm totally... Let me undo. Control Z undo. Does it let you undo? Oh, but I lost the whole thing I was doing. Okay. Try again. Let's just attach both. Put him, just put him right there. And now I'm gonna switch to offset. I'll click on that. And let's offset it down a bit. Alright. A bit more. Let's put it like here. Alright, now let's go back to plays. Now let's get this position correctly. Now let's click rotate. Rotate a little bit. Try to make it that's about floaty. I don't know if it'll float. This is just a test, okay? I'm not gonna go crazy here. Let's go back to place. Let's get the fairing, the size M streamlined cone. Put a couple there. Alright, that's looking more like float plane-ish. The Hypertext Hero logo is a float plane. It's the Maki, Air Maki, man, I'm forgetting. It's been a long time. I actually took that photograph. That is then Hypertext Hero logo on the top right if you go to hypertexthero.com. Used to be the fastest seaplane in the world for a long time. It was a racer plane, Italian, and I took a photograph of it in a museum near Bracciano, north of Rome in Italy. There's a museum of a lot of World War II and old school aircraft there. Okay, another thing we have to do, I think, before, let's go again to rotate. Click on these. There. A little better. And now let's try to attach it to the airplane, okay? I don't know, maybe we can use, maybe we could just, I don't know if could I just put a stick there? I don't think that'll work, but not very aerodynamic for one. What if I put a fairing? That would be too heavy, maybe. Could I attach it to a control surface, maybe? Or how about like a rudder? The BN2 Islander, the two landing gears, they look like they're attached. I mean, it's an aerodynamic. They have to make it aerodynamic, right? Here we go. Control surface. Let's go to the wings. Let's just attach with some mod wings. Okay, some versatile aerodynamic surface can be used in a variety of ways. It is best used for elevators and rudders, or even small to medium wing designs. Okay. Let's just take one of these and let's use this to attach it to the airplane and see if that works. Here it goes. But I can't use the... Okay, because it doesn't function. Aeromacchi MC-72, that's the one. Beautiful airplane. There's one you can see if you ever go to Rome in Italy. If you go to this lovely town called Bracciano, north of Rome. There's an Aeromacchi C-72, probably the only example in the world there. Just put that there. That we have automatic. That's looking like quite a cool aircraft, even with that thing there. But let's move it down, okay. All right, here we go. Our own Aeromacchi MC-72. Thank you so much, Capitan Cosmos, for dropping by here. Capitan Cosmos, I love the Cosmos. Shout out to Icebird for all. And thank you for dropping by, Code Nebo. Alright. And also J-Bob. 87. Hopefully I'm not misspelling all this stuff. Wild Craze was here a little earlier. And of course, Captain Mahoney. That from like what's that TV? That was those movies, Police Academy, the 80s. My pleasure, sir. My pleasure. All right, let's go try it. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna click assemble. We're gonna do it here. We're gonna put vehicle number 2, accept, and this we'll just purchase a second one because this is the floater, I assume, so we don't lose the other one. All right. Let's see if this thing will land and float on water. Go. Okay, I think I have to move the thing a little. It's a little bit. It's pointing a little bit too much to the middle, but we're gonna try it anyway. It's gonna be an air start because I don't know if that thing will slide. Shift. Right click. Engine on. Go. Alright, we got to float up. We're gonna try to land on the beach here, so if it doesn't work, maybe we don't lose the airframe, because I think if you lose it in campaign mode, if you lose it in the water here, I think it's gone. Alright, so we're gonna try landing on the beach there. Alright. Let me give myself some space. Do some shenanigans here, fly under bridges and stuff like that. I have a pre-built, this game is nice, I have a pre-built Cessna, I need my controller. Awesome, man. No, I love this. I mean, it's an alpha, but I already love this game. It's just, you know, for someone who likes airplanes and who built some of these models, it's just like being a kid again. I like to be a kid, I want to be a kid until I die, so... Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, I guess, let's just go get it ourselves, okay? Let's go and get it. I guess the float, maybe it doesn't simulate landing on water. Or maybe it was the type of ferrying, maybe it's not, you know. Maybe I need to unlock floats. I'll ask. There is a Balsa flight simulator model. So we're just going to have to... we're just gonna have to go and ask. There's a Balsa flight simulator, not model, but Discord, I wanted to say. So we're gonna have to go to the Discord. Alright, let's try a mission. Okay, but we're gonna have to pick the airplane, I think, with the wheels. Opa! Capitão Cosmos, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Obrigado. Not sure if you speak Portuguese, but with a name like Capitão Cosmos, it sounds like you do. I'm originally from... my mom's Brazilian. I was born in Brazil, lived there many years. Haven't been back for a while. Okay, let's try it. Let's go. Ari has 2 events. Has that seal? Oh, I did that one. Okay, so we've done this, guys. I think, what's her name? Amelia, we had one. We're away 40. Let's do this one. A scenic jaunt along the bay, ending on a runway, landing at the airbase. Make sure you have plenty of fuel and battery capacity in your plane, or you might get stuck halfway there. Alright. Let's pick the heart wing without the floats. It's nice, it gives you a little model, it gives you a little thumbnail so you actually see it there. That's one of the floats. But that one is recovering. There's a time limit, I guess, before you can get it. But let's just get this one. And let's do it. Spawning the heart wing. Yeah, Portuguese, awesome, Portuguese. And whenever I think of Portugal, I think, ooh, ready. Oh look, it's going down the hill, pick it up. When I think of Portugal, I think of codfish. Oh, good codfish there. Alright, right click. Engine on. Rough. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's switch. Wrong way, okay. Stand by, okay, okay. Oh my god, this is loud. Okay, I have to... Okay, the plane, it's feeling, I don't know, I don't think I saved that rudder modification I did to this because it's feeling pretty snappy on the rudder. Wow, okay. Oh! Couldn't do it. Not very smooth flight. My plane, the rudder authority is too, the elevator authority is too much, okay? Let's repair it. We're in campaign mode, so that'll cost us money. Let's go back to the workshop and let's modify that elevator. Okay, open the blueprint. Yep, maybe you can't land on water yet, or maybe there's something wrong with this that shape. I assume you can't land on water yet. Maybe you will be able to, but I'll ask in the Balsa Model Flight Simulator Discord. Hey! Oh, did I want to bring the other one and did I lose it? Let's leave the workshop. Uh-oh. Can't recover vehicle right now. Harwin is available again, okay. But I want the one... loud. Okay, I think I overwrote with this one. I'm just gonna remove the floats and put back the wheels. All right, do it like that. Let's get our wheels again. These wheels are working pretty nicely. Let's put them. Yep, I'm pretty confused with this. You attach them to the wings. Oh, here you go. There you go. Attach them to fudge around there. But they're the wrong way around. Let's right click. There. Oh! What an idiot. Okay. Very confusing. Alright, let me just click delete, try one more time. This angle. I'm just a total amateur of 3D programs. I don't know the keys, and it's a little confusing. Okay, there you go. That's correct. Put them there. Boom. That seems alright. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna assemble. See, I have two heart wings here. I don't know why it wasn't letting me put it in that one. And I think this one I had modified that because it looks a little shorter, but let's make it a little shorter still. Let's make the cord a little bit shorter still. Right? Quite a lot of bit of rudder authority. Okay, save, fly. Alright, do I have to get the mission again, or I'm automatically on it? Go. Alright. Give ourselves a bit more runway. Right click, engine on. I'm gonna switch view already. Okay, that's smoother on the, much smoother on the elevator, but now it, oh, that's loud. That's too loud. Stand by. There, that's better. The UI, I think that sound that controls those sound effects. You can zoom in with the scroll wheel, which is nice. You can get close to your airplane. I know, I'm just trying to get some space. Stand by. Kind of annoying that it keeps telling me the wrong way. Watch for the palm tree. Wow, okay. What really throws me off these controls... is the AD being yaw instead of row. I think A and D should be row, not yaw, but I don't know how to change it. That's another thing I'm going to ask in the... Whoa, okay. In the Discord. Wow, really doing badly here. All right, let me get this UI. It's gonna throw me crazy. It's too loud. All right, is that better? Let's hopefully that's better. I just put it. I think I had forgotten to click apply. That's what happened. Sorry about that. Not a very pleasant sound. My suggestion would be to make those sounds more pleasant or much more subtle. Oh, gonna do a barrel roll. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that, Code Nebo. Managed to. You have to. It doesn't let you pause, so I had to do it while flying. Adjust the sound levels, but we got it. The cool thing is you build your plane. Ow! And then you fly the course. So depending on how well your plane flies, it will be easier or harder. You know, my plane is not fantastic. I don't have enough. I don't think I have enough roll aileron authority here. Another miss. Really bad. It's gonna be a bad score, but you can do more. I think there's different scores you can get for these missions. I love those World War I, World War II as well. Blimps. I assume if you fly through the blue circle, you get more points than through the silver one. Ah, missed. But really, a priority for mine is going to be to get these controls remapped so that A and D as well. It really throws me off. Nice to convert that A and D is not real. Try to slow down a bit. Fast, maybe. Ah. I think controller probably would be better in this for this kind of thing. Well, maybe I'd have to get a controller that looks like a RC controller. I don't have any experience of those, so I've never actually flew an RC plane. I've only built gliders. Alright. But I love this. This is so awesome. Oh, sharp turn. Okay, see, I pressed A to roll, but it's Q. That's what's throwing me all off here. We're just gonna land. Let's see. Oh, go around. Try to touch down right there. Okay. Give us plenty of room. Turn to base. I don't know if someone here watching has played this before and knows whether it simulates wind or not. You can set how hard the wind is. I'd love to know that. That would be cool if we can do wind. Oh, lost the wheel. I love this. I love damage modeling. This is so awesome. Such cool physics. Okay, end mission. Alright, I don't know if they're going to be very impressed with that one. Do you really want to end the mission? End mission. Mission failed. That's a bit inconvenient. Try again. Maybe you can't miss any of those things? Okay. We're going to have to modify our plane. Let's spend 15 bucks to repair it. Yeah, I have an old controller here. Should I plug it in and try it? I could. But I want to give myself a little more aileron authority. All right. So I'm gonna make the ailerons a little bit more chord, and actually a little more what's the length span? I think I could use a little bit longer. Every little thing you change affects the airplane, which is amazing, right? Okay, let me try to plug in my controller. I'll save that. I'm gonna get my controller. I'll have to restart it after I plug it in. Let's see. Plug it in there. Okay. I haven't played a game with a controller for a long time. Okay, so you hear a noise of something plugging in Windows? Let's see. Yes. I'm gonna quit because I bet just to be sure that the game picks up my controller. Let's take a look in the setting inputs. I don't think it's picking it up. So let's leave the game and come back. Let me take a quick look in Windows game controllers. Set up USB game controllers if it's picking up. Yeah, it's picking it up. Property. Yep. Up. Clicking on play. I have expert controllers that have done it manual. You have you're saying you've manually flown it. Whoa, Iceport is flying a helicopter now. Reflex RC sim day. Pretty cool. I never heard about this RC. I never knew about Reflex RC. Also, model flight simulator is the first thing I ever played. That's a model simulator. I have set my roll, nick, and gear axis. Okay. Oh, so you did it manually with your Xbox controller? I don't have an Xbox controller, but it's like a Logitech something F something. I think it cost me like $10 or $15. Crazy how cheap these things can be, you know, relatively. Well, that's a lot of money in a lot of places. I'm privileged to be able to get this stuff. All right, let's see settings. Where input settings? I get pretty confused here about where I set the input type. Flight device. Here you go. There you go. Okay, so you have to. That's what you're saying. You're doing manually, huh? Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, that's the axis. And you saw the nice damage model. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I saw that you bent it. It looked bent. I like the little. I like your little Fokker there. One with the yellow wing. And glider is awesome. Okay, so this is confusing for me. I wish it would just detect it. Okay, so roll axis. Let's put this controller. Okay. I guess I can control these. And I thought of a Graupner JRMC15 controller as well. Man, you guys are pros. I've never flown. Okay, let's try this. Let's try axis. Okay, let's see, roll. How the heck am I gonna do this? Okay, roll. Let's try. There. Okay, this axis will be roll. Wait, let me think about this. Yeah. Okay, that'll be roll. Pitch. Okay, let's do this one. All right. And yaw. Yaw, I think I'm gonna do with maybe these two here. Yeah. Yeah, these two. Try that. And increase power, I think I'm gonna put forward on the thing. Let's see, where's the throttle? Oh, there's trim! Holy crap, look at that, there's trim. Damn, okay. I'm not gonna worry about trim right now, but there's fly by mouse, that's interesting. With middle mouse button. Okay, throttle, here we go. Throttle, let's do I think I'm not gonna do an axis, I think, the throttle. Or maybe I could do it this one. Maybe this one. Can I do buttons instead of an axis for throttle? Because I like the throttle to be a little. Alright, let's just do this with the throttle. Yeah, you can use full hottest setup and fly like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Maybe that would be an easier thing. But I just feel like these model airplanes, I don't know. And thrust, okay, did many pictures, about 14 in a row, one top of the one to the bottom, and then stitch them together to get a photosphere. Wow, I don't even know what that is, Iceberg, but I use the right stick up and down. Okay, right stick up and down for throttle. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I stick up and down. Okay, that's throttle. Wait, that's out. Forward is back. Okay. Hey, Elias, how are you, man? Hydrate, thank you. And on the left stick, I have roll, pitch, and on the left right button, I have yaw. Yeah, that's how I have it. Okay, so I have like these are yaw. I have this pitch, roll, and then I have this one here, throttle. Let's see if that works. Can I save it? Let's see. I'm just gonna click accept, I guess. Done. Done. Apply changes. Export bindings. I'm gonna call them, you know, because whenever you do bindings, it's good to make a save a hypertext hero Balsa input config. Okay, dot input config. And I'll just click on save in the default place there. Steam apps, common, Balsa model flight simulator playtest, input presets. Okay, we'll just save it there. Let's see how that feels like. I bet I'm gonna have to go back and invert some of these, but let's just go for a build and fly instead of the career. A free flight, and let's see if we can get our little Heartwing airplane. Okay, yeah, so it feels like a real RC controls. Okay, so I've never flown real RC planes, so that's... They're saying that real RC planes, these are yaw. This is pitch, roll, and throttle. Okay, I think yaw is on the throttle stick normally. Okay, we'll check it out. Where's our plane? Let's see. We have to get it from the car, maybe. Yeah. There's our Heartwing. This is so awesome. Okay, we're just gonna put it down here. Let's see. I'm gonna tap the button, and here we go. Here's the control, so we can see it moving here. My throttle. Okay, the throttle. I have a back. I have. The roll is fine. Pitch is fine. The throttle is back to front. So let me. There's major malfunction. There's a little picture of him there. That's funny. You can have a little camera there. That's so awesome. Oh, look at this. Is always clickable. It's clickable cockpit, clickable controller here. Okay. Type T1, T2, T3, T4. I'm not sure what those are, but this is this trim generally? This is probably trim, right? All right. Not a lot of battery there. I don't know why the electric charge is not full, but we have to recharge it. Okay, let's go back to settings really quickly and go to throttle axis. And can I invert? Here you go. Invert. Accept. And let me just quickly export. Overwrite mine. All right, accept. All right, let's see now throttle. Okay, now throttle is forward. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna pick it up. We'll try a ground takeoff here. Go back here, and we'll just Aim it right up where those stairs are and see if this is enough space. Take off from here. Alright, actions, start engines. And here we go, first flight with controller. Oh! Oh yeah, that feels good. I like that. Thank you. Need button for start engine. Copy that. I'll put that more, but it's more comfortable now. I think yaw's on the throttle signal. Thanks so much, Captain Mahoney. An applause for Captain Mahoney here. People helping me set this up. An applause for Icebird for the wonderful, wonderful kindness. Alright, so this is feeling good now. Let me just practice flying a little bit. I think if you there's a way to change view, here, view mode. I'm probably gonna have to put that in my controller too. You can put behind the airplane. Okay. And if you move around, then it automatically becomes free camera. But if you press V, it should put you behind the airplane, I think, yeah. And I'm gonna have to put the zoom in key also. I think it'll be good to put on the controller. Hey, Codenivo! Awesome! This is so awesome. I think I need a little more rudder authority. Let's fly back towards our guy up there. Where did we take off from? Was it, I think, behind that hill there? Or maybe the left one up here? I think it was behind that hill over there. There she is, alright. Whoa! I love that you're gonna be able to do flyby views in this, because you know, if you know my stream, you know how much I like flyby views, right? Oh, so cool. Wow. I already love this game, man. It's so beautiful. Look at this game. I mean, look. I like the graphics. They're simple, but you know, they're functional. The lighting is nice. I want some nicer flare looking at the sun. I love like cool flare effects. Let's fly close to the water and see if it does an effect on the water. It's just such a tranquil video game. Really, really lovely. Okay, we only have 11% battery left. I guess we should get back up to where our car is and see if we can recharge her. Oh, I think that was a pretty close pass. 8% battery. Let's try to bring it back to the car. I think it's up here somewhere. There it is. Alright, cup power. I wonder if you can install a parachute in the plane, you know, like an emergency parachute. 6% battery. Can we land before the battery runs out? Let's see. 5%. Cup power. 4%. Coming in a little fast. Have to go around. 3%. Cutting it close here, people. Alright. Cup power. Oh, broke the wheel. That's so cool though that it has the damage modeling. This is really wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. You know, I'm a person of simple pleasures. I like good, simple food. Now Icebird has a little helicopter on his stream. That looks pretty awesome. Dude, that's like photorealistic graphics, Icebird. Okay, battery, how do I recharge? Let's see, actions, refuel recharge, here you go. Oh look, and it takes time. It takes a little bit of time, that's interesting. Okay, now we're gonna try to fly from here, and we're gonna keep an eye on the bottom left to see if the little video camera of our dude there changes. Oh, it does. Look at that. It picks it up. You see on the bottom left the control? The view changes, dude. Look at the view changing. So it has like a view of where you are. I wonder if you can change that view. Stand by. Let's see, can we change the view? Alright, you can change it and that puts you in the airplane. That's interesting. S escape, turn it off. How do you turn it on again? Maybe you have to click one of those little buttons. T1, T2, T... What are the T's? I don't know what these are. EX, you know, like this is... I assume these are trim. They don't seem to be functional there. 1, 2, boom! Alright, well, I'm more comfortable with the Heartwing now. Let's do one more flight. Let's try to come back and land here. And then we'll try the mission again, okay? Alright. I click actions. Start engine. Switch control, the switching controllers thing. Oh, you know what? You know what? The rudder is that. I thought there was something wrong, but the rudder is back to front as well. I have to invert the yaw. Yaw axis, invert. Apply changes, export bindings. I'm gonna keep saving it as hypertext here so I don't lose stuff. Accept. All right, let's see. Now, Sven, what did I say I needed to map on that change view button? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and map a change view button right now. Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Conevo. Thanks for using the emote. I like that emote. That's a painting by Botticelli. Sandro Botticelli. Although The Birth of Venus is a gorgeous painting that I've seen in person over at the Uffizi in Florence, in Italy. Gorgeous painting. I need to take a look on it and buy it. Okay, I had this, Captain Mahoney saying, I had this RC sim a long time ago but didn't own it. I have it from a friend. Was it the one that Icebird is flying right now, the Reflex RC sim? Icebird is flying it right now, or he's showing videos. I don't know if he's flying or if he's showing videos. But oh, here you go. You're checking him out, okay? But yeah, start engine. Okay, start engine, and we're gonna have to put shooting because we're gonna put weapons. This cool little paintballs we can put. I don't know what kind of guns. I assume they're little paintball guns you can put in this. All right. Why is throttle axis control and shift now? Did I also put it? Okay, it's at the controller as well. Okay. All right. Let's do. Okay. Let's do. Okay. Engine auto. Throttle cutoff. Engine auto start, control R. Okay. That's auto start. I want just start. Okay, let's see. Walk strap. Oh, toggle view. That's what I and toggle control mode, caps lock. Let's see. Grab, player toolkit, active pause is the pause key. Oh, so there is active pause. Okay, that's good. Recover vehicle F9, jump, run, turn to vehicle, swipe, teleport. I want the change view. That's player. That's aircraft control. It's going to be probably further down in view or something. Editor, UI, map view. Here we go. Here we go. Cycle views. Controller buttons. Let's see. Cycle view with X. No, X will be a good shoot button. Maybe cycle view with A. Good. Controller buttons. Add button binding. Oh. Cancel. Well, okay. Button listen. Click. Okay, join button 0. Okay, that's the A. All right. Done. Okay, so that's cycle views, and I want to do a zoom as well. External view, first person view, no. Look at target, that could be useful if we're dogfighting something. Okay, let's put look at target, man, how the heck am I gonna do this? Alright. I'm gonna have to have track IR probably, I'm not gonna worry about that now. It does support track IR. Paintball, it's awesome, dude. You can build your own airplanes, and you can dogfight other players. There's multiplayer, or you can go against the AI. This game is gonna be huge, I can tell you, alright? Because if you look at Kerbal Space Program, you know, there's people and not, I don't know, that guy, what his name, Elon Musk, likes Kerbal Space Program, okay? This game is gonna be big. I love it already. I hope I hope the alpha keeps going and it doesn't stop. Because I've been thinking about it for a year, since the last one. Alright, let's, I guess we might as well assign a weapon here, since we're fire selected group, next weapon group. Let's is left mouse button, but let's also assign a controller button. I'll just put X. Alright, done. We'll apply those changes. I wanted to do zoom, that's the one I wanted to do. Next target. Oh, okay, this is weapons. I want view, here you go, left. View, recenter, cycle, views, view mode. It was zoom that I wanted to do. External view, zoom. Okay, here we go. And no device, let's put this controller. And I don't think I have another axis I can use here. Can I do it that it's not an axis? Yeah, that I don't know. I kind of wanted to make this into a, maybe if I press mode C. Oh yeah, okay, here you go. I press this button, here, mode button. This, by the way, is a Logitech gamepad F310 I'm using. Okay, I haven't used this since I played Breath of the Wild on the computer here. So I'm just clicking this little button that changes mode, and that makes this thing an axis over here. So it gives me one more axis, that's gonna be view. So, boom. Done. Apply changes, export bindings, I'll save it so I don't lose all this stuff we've been doing. Accept. Okay, let's see if we can switch the view now. What was the switch view? It was this one. Can you zoom in and out? Yes, we can zoom in and out. Nice, okay. Alright. Let's turn on, I didn't put turn on the engine, but I think it's Control R. But I don't mind having to walk up to the airplane to turn on the engine. Although I probably, once on the airplane, I'll just cut throttle to 0 and not worry about it, but let's see. Alright, I turned on the engine. Here we go. Oh. Okay, now the axis is fine. Full power. Change view. Oh! What's happened? I don't have control of the... Oh, it's here? Oh, man. Okay, okay, I have something wrong here. Active pause. Active pause is not working. I put zoom on the same as the other one, like an idiot. Active pause is not working. I'm gonna have to go back to controller for a bit. I think I remapped something by mistake. Yeah, I remapped something by mistake. Let's just take the plane back. I put both zoom and up and down into the same one. I'm just gonna fly with mouse with here, toggle mouse flight. I think you can toggle with middle click. I just did it. Just try to get the airplane over there. Mouse and keyboard, a little more like War Thunder then. That's why I think I use my flight stick and throttle. Yeah, I think I mean I might end up using that. I want to try a few different things, you know. The mouse control is not bad actually. I'm using mouse. I use the middle click on mouse to turn on mouse control. It's not too bad. way! Successful landing without breaking the airplane. Wow. Okay. Pick it up. And let's fix this. All right. Sorry about this, but you know, I want to get to do those missions. I'm gonna have to do it properly. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so throttle is this one. That's fine. Okay. Pitch. Ah, but the problem is, okay, so the zoom, if I press that button, that's what happened. If I press that button, that becomes zoom, then I lose. That's what happened. I didn't map it to the same one. It's just that the zoom. Could I use zoom here maybe? Okay, this is throttle. Stand by. Okay, let's try this. Let's go to. Let's go back. Done. Let's go to view. External view zoom. This one will switch to switch to this maybe. Flight changes, export, hypertext 0, and I promise that if we get here, we'll just go do that campaign mission. Oh, oops. Put it down here. Okay, that's roll. That's pitch. That's zoom. Okay, that works. All right. All right. You got it. Zoom is this one. Okay. Cool. All right. There are no weapons. Are you using the controller to add realism to the Flow Flyer C? Yep. I guess I am. It's not really. I don't really care about the realism. I just wanted to make it a little easier to control. If you use the mouse, if you middle click mouse button, you can look around. If you middle click mouse button, then you take control of the mouse. It gives you mouse flight, so you can fly a little bit like in War Thunder with the left hand on the WASD, so you can use still like in the case of this game is Q and E gives you the roll. A and D gives you pitch. There's a pitch, that's A and D. That's Q and E. And W and S fly around. Okay, can I do a touch and go on this balloon? Let's try a touch and go on the balloon. So I'm kind of comfortable with mouse and keyboard if I can switch the A and D and the Q and E around. So the A and D is but I could use flight stick and throttle too, but since it's an RC simulation, I guess they fly out of these things, right? They fly something that looks more like this, so maybe this will be closer to the experience. And who knows, but playing this thing, maybe I'll probably want to try a model. Oh, hold up, mouse, it's going weird because I hadn't clicked the middle mouse button, so the mouse was still trying to take control. I have load the preset stick and rudder. It's so nice. Oh man, really? Like well, you have a flight stick. The preset stick and rudder. Okay, maybe I'll try that with my Gladiator. I have a VKB Gladiator Next. It's a really nice flight stick here. Touch and go. Let's try touch and go on the balloon. Oh, there goes the wheel. Lost the wheel, dude. And I think I broke my oh no, engine's fine. I love this. You know how much I go on about damage modeling in Microsoft Flight Simulator and how I wish I had it? This thing, you can build it and it has damage modeling to, you know, for you to see exactly what happens. I love it. I wonder if you put like a, and you also have a, it's not just electrical engines, you can put like a you know, a four-stroke engine and fuel goes in it, so then maybe it explodes with fiery fireball. Right stick is camera. Okay, on your setup, all right. I was surprised to see you using controllers. As far as I know, you don't use it for other flights. No, I never. Almost the only reason I have this controller is for Zelda Breath of the Wild. The only reason I have this, that I run it simulator here on a computer once in a while. Upper LR buttons to shoot. Okay, I'll try that because you probably have machine guns and cannons, right? I have the shoot now, just the X that shoots everything, but I'll probably put the other ones here. But let's try to put a gun on this thing. I don't know if I can put a gun on it in this free flight. Let's do a couple of flybys, okay? We should be able to spot our plane. I think there's a zoom. Can I zoom from here? Okay, there it is. There's a zoom from here too. There's a one-wheeled airplane. I was like, shit, what happened to the other wheel? Oh man, it could be able to strafing runs, like cover our dude with paintball. Meow. So awesome, dude. Oh. So awesome. Shoot paintballs at the pedestrians. Don't tell anyone, but I actually shot. I didn't shoot at someone, but we shot near someone when we were kids. You know, when I was like a kind of silly, dumb kid in Brazil. I went to a friend's house. He had a paintball gun, and he shot at this wall near where pedestrians were parked. It was far away, you know, but not a joke, especially in Brazil. You might get some return fire of real weapons back. But we were kids. We were pretty dumb, and I just love flying this thing because, you know, fast frame rate. I mean, it's just so pleasant. Okay, let's try to come in for a landing here. Zoom in a little bit. All right, one-wheeled landing. Perfect. Look at that. Wow. An applause for our major malfunction here. He's not in there. That's why I'm not getting the frontal. I'm not getting the first-person view because our little figure. Maybe he fell out when we crashed, or maybe he wasn't in from the beginning. Hey, Sheepa! You're up late, man. Well, what time is it? It's not that late. 1 in the morning. The wind sounds amazing. This is obviously a work of passion by someone who loves this stuff. Okay, the creator of Kerbal Space Program is just awesome. I'm just so happy that he brought that game and this game into the world. Okay, Chipa, I don't know if you know, this is the next game from the creator of Kerbal Space Program, Balsa Model Flight Simulator. Go to Steam, see if you can get in on the alpha. I just went, clicked, and it let me get in. I don't know if it's because I played last year or if it lets anyone get in. I assume it's letting everyone get in. Iceberg is streaming some photorealistic RC simulator I never heard about called Reflex RC Sim, and I'm here doing this. Let's retrieve the vehicle. Let's try to put some little guns on it. Okay, repair. And let's pick it up. Let's put it in our trunk of our car. Nice little Jeep here. Let's click on the door and let's fast travel to our workshop and try to put some little paintballs. I think I have to unlock them in campaign before I can use them, but let's check. Browse by attachment type, browse by resource type, browse by manufacturer, browse by feature. Let's see, feature. Okay, engine, everything else. Oh, here you go. We can't put them in. Let's put some guns on this. Okay, so let's open our Heartwing that I built this morning. I built this from scratch. I can't believe it flies. I'm still, I know I keep saying it, but I'm still amazed that this thing flies. The first time I threw it, there was no engine on it, no wheels, nothing. It just went, it did a flip and smash on the ground. Then I changed the angle of the wing here a bit. I changed the angle of this wing. I rotated a bit, and then that fixed it. But the big thing I did is in the back, I changed the angle of this too. It wasn't pointing the right way. I think it was too much like this. So it was just doing loops all the time, and you can see, you can look up aerodynamic stability here. Click on that, And I'm no aeronautical engineer, so I don't know what these numbers mean exactly, but I know that the angle of attack, okay, you probably want to get this close to 0 for it to fly, to be a stable flyer, and this is a pretty stable little flyer right now. I'm happy with my little heart wing. Okay, let's put a couple of guns on it and go try to fire at some pedestrians or some cars at least. Alright, there we can put a gun sight. Okay, there's major malfunction. I think you fell off the airplane when on the last crash. That's why we've lost our first person view. Another amazing touch. You only get first person view if you put a figurine there, okay. I don't know how to move back and forth with this Lu view. I'm not a good with 3D model. Let's put a M1 reflex sight for our guy here. There you go. It actually lets me lock. Maybe there. Alright, there's the M1 reflex sight. Okay, so this is the AH R2 Thud autocannon. Devastating large caliber rounds. This kind of firepower means ammo capacity is very low, so make every shot count. Let's put one of these. Oh my god, look at the size of these things. Can I put just one? I applied for early access just now and was instantly accepted. Awesome. That's so awesome. Then come on in, dude. If you want to fly with me tonight, I'm gonna be playing this all night. I'm gonna take a break for dinner. There's multiplayer. We could try multiplayer. We could try building your first airplane, or try to getting. I think they already have them in a workshop. I'm not sure. Try getting out here and let's fly together. Maybe there's some P versus C. We can go against the AI. We can dogfight each other. Oh, that'll be fun. People says I'm not in the market for more things to do. Copy that, Sheepa. No worries, man. I appreciate your presence here. Thanks so much for dropping by. Conigo says, I know this is early access, but wow, there's a ton of stuff in here. When I played it 1 year ago, the first game I ever streamed was this game. It was the early access beta. And that game, it was already shot to the top of my Steam wishlist. And then when the beta finished, I almost had like withdrawal symptoms. Like, I want to play this, man. Took 1 year. Here we are again. I am so happy. Let's put this. Let's start. Okay, let's just put a bunch of weaponry. Okay, let's put these. Let's put these things here. Let's see if it'll shoot out a propeller. Let's see if it models that. Okay, I'll put these two right there. And then let's put two small guns to Hailstorm Gun Pod, the M10 from AirTac Paintball Gear Co. The M10 is a twin barrel gun pod capable of full automatic fire. Not a lot of stopping power or range, but provided you can get close enough, these guns will give your enemies a very decent shredding. Okay, let's put these two on the side here. Alright, there they are. I don't know if you have to worry about ammo or not. You can go to an internal view. I don't think it's probably with the thing. What is this? Supercapacitor. With a name only an electric. Oh, that thing. What is a supercapacitor? Oh, a decent amount of electric charge storage for such a lightweight unit. What does a capacitor do? It stores electricity. You must model ammo weight. Probably. I mean, we have a weight down here. Look, the weight is now 2.2 kilos. All right. If I remove that and I just put it up here for now, I look at the weight. 1.9 kilos. Okay, so it is taking into account kilos and stuff, weight and stuff. There's electric. Got it. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, I have batteries. Maybe should I put a capacitor there? We'll see what happens. Let's just try flying with this first. I'm gonna go save my heart wing. Save and let's fly it. Okay, and we're right here by the we'll stay here by the workshop. Here's our heart wing. It has little guns. Before I take off, let's quickly set the input. Let's make sure that we have both machine guns and okay, you can change weapon groups. Okay, fire weapon group 1, fire weapon group 2. Okay, fire selected group. Change weapon groups. I guess maybe I'll put this X and Y, or fire all selected weapon group. Is there a firewall weapon groups? No. Okay. Toggle group 1, toggle group 2, out 1, out 2. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do these two. Hey, Micro, how you doing? We do need an electro engineer here. We need an aeronautical engineer. I wasn't gonna, you know, I don't usually stream on weekends. Sometimes GTA here and there. But this game is gonna be one of my favorite. It already is one of my favorite games. Even like I once played it like a few hours only. Icebird is flying some helicopters now in the RC there. All right. Let's just do this. Next welcome group. I'm just gonna add button biting. I'm just gonna do this. I wish there was toggle. There was like just a toggle all of them. But let's just go. Oh. No, cancel. Okay, listen. There. Done. And previous weapon group. Controller buttons. Listen. This. Done. And so we just change weapon groups of those two and this. Okay. I'm gonna change all this later probably. I forgot to export it. Let me just do that real quick so I don't lose it. Export bindings, Hypertext Hero Balsa. Right, everyone has different types of controllers, and just got back from work, thought I would hang out, stream while working, update for that Fokker project. Awesome, man, I am gonna try that. Alright. Let me put a note so I don't forget. I think I already put a note, but let me put another one so I really... okay. Then. What's today's date? Today's the 28th. Man. Try the Fokker project. Fokker project, and that's microed, okay. I put that for Monday. From what I can see, the capacitor is sometimes used in RC to prevent transient power drops. Interesting, okay. But like sometimes you get power drops and you put a capacitor, it prevents it. That matches my very basic understanding. Okay, that sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. And why my wings don't double like that in the tutorial? I think there's it depends on the type of surface. If you're putting like and depends the position you put it in, it's a little finicky. Whoa, 0-2 Hero Alec is ready of 6 viewers, 1-2 boss! 0-2 Hero, thanks for dropping by so much. Alright, thank you so much for dropping by here. Zero, not just zero, but 0-2 Hero Alec is here. Is another hero here in the stream, people. We'll give this gentleman a follow if you haven't already. And we are playing right now my favorite, my most eagerly awaited game, perhaps of all time. The next game from the creator of Kerbal Space Program. The next game from Felipe Falanghi from Harvester, aka Harvester. Balsa Model Flight Simulator. We're about to take off for the first time with a couple of paintball shooters with 4 paintball guns. One is a cannon type, the other one is machine gun type. We are going to try these. Okay, here we go. Right click. Engine on. Throttle. Let me see rudder controls here. I'm getting used to controlling it still. And it's off. Change view. Oh, now we have targeting because we put that target there. Okay. Oh. What happened? Oh shit. Let's try it again. I'm really bad with controllers, okay, so it's good. You're gonna be seeing this a while, but it's okay. We're not in campaign mode. We're in a sandbox mode. So, all right. Right click, engine. Okay, this is throttle. This is pitch. Okay, I'm trying to remember this. And on the bottom left, you see the camera there. We will be able to see the camera view change as we're flying here. Okay, so that's throttle. Okay, that's throttle. Okay, go. Oh man, that weight, I can't take off. It's too heavy. That's what's going on. It's the weight. It's too it's too heavy. All right, let's go back to the workshop. Let's remove the cannons, okay? Remove the cannons. I'll save again. Let's do without the cannons. We're gonna need a more powerful engine to be able to take off with cannons. That's interesting. Cool. Yeah, I spawned it like, here's all your parts, you know, just threw it on your feet. How are you doing today, Zero to Hero? Thanks so much for dropping by over these people. I'm sure they're very nice people. If you follow Zero to Hero Alex, you must be nice. I'm a hypertext. I love airplanes. I love anything that flies, birds, airplanes, balsa models. Anything that flies, I love. And so I'm already in love with this game, okay? Heart Wingo. You have to get close to it to turn the engine on. Maybe you can do it with the controller. Let's try again. Let's see if we can take off. Oh. Start engines. Okay. Full power. Okay, we're off. It was a longer landing. It was a longer takeoff run because of the extra weight from those guns. Okay. We do have our character inside the airplane. It's a major malfunction in there. There he is. There's a major malfunction. There's a gun sight that we attach to it, so that gives us the sight. Let's try these paintballs. Here we go. You ready? This is gonna be the first time shot. Oh, that's quite the responsive aileron. Yeah, you can change the shape of them. You can make them, smaller, but this one's pretty responsive. Go for a little strafing run here. Maybe that canoe. Or we'll go some pedestrians. Okay, here he goes. Alright, it works. We got some guns. There's their ammunition. Okay, there's the paintball. You see on the top left, our charge is only... Oh man, with the extra weight, I think our charge is going down faster, but it's only at 22 because I forgot to recharge. Let's go back and recharge the engine. But we've got guns now. I wonder if we can change the convergence. That's one dead rock. Have you ever tried a stretch? Have you tried the title Simple Planes? Never tried that, but I would love. I'm gonna add it to my list. RC Kerbal Space. That's pretty much it. Prediction correct. Sorry I missed that. Timmy says it's not an RC example with a flash on cameras using a capacitor. It slowly charges and holds the charge so they can exert a large burst all at once. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm gonna read up more about it. Okay. Here's the first-person view. When you put a little character, okay, when you put a figurine, it gives you, like this guy over here, gives you first-person view, okay? He's a little bit low on the cockpit to be able to see anything out, so we're gonna have to raise his seat a little bit. Alright, let's try to do a flyby and a landing. There you go. This is so awesome, dude. This is so awesome. Okay, let's do a flyby with shooting now. Oh! Oh no! I hit the thing! I didn't realize it was right there. Like John Rambo. Alright, retrieve the vehicle of F9. There's all the pieces. The thing is on still. Look, the thing is on still. Alright. Alright, you right click. When you right click, you switch from moving your character, okay? To moving the plane. So you right click, alright? Okay. Repair. Let's try to put the guy a little higher up, so that from the internal view we can see. we can see over the engine, you know. I mean, this is a problem in Flight Simulator in IO2 as well. Some planes, it's really hard to see over the engine. Okay. Wait, why is it giving me 2 now? Okay, I'm having that same problem someone was asking about. It gives you 2 things. Alternate attachment control, alternate movement. I mean, I think Alt V gives an internal view. There's the batteries. It's giving you power for the airplane. Thanks for the lurk. And thank you for, what is this emote? Gimme garbage. It's okay if 2% battery may have just made a turn. Thanks so much for the lurk, Elias. Hope things in Jamaica are good today. Things are very good here. Oh, let's put it right up against his face, okay? Because this guy just wants to be looking at the targeting. Let's put him, the whole dude, let's put him a little bit higher. Can I move him higher? Can I do that? Can I move that a little higher as well? I really have some trouble getting... Okay. There, that looks good. Dave, was there something else I wanted to do that I'm forgetting about? Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, here you go. You have like a Putt Master, scaled engineering, a fuel-chugging, fire-spitting, oil-spattering, single-cylinder combustion engine. If your design requires raw power, above all else, look no further than the Putt Master. Putt Master. Putt Master. If it also needs to be lightweight, quiet, or compact, well, you might want to keep looking. Too short, can't see, too tall, won't fit, plane problems, indeed. Alright. So you can't put like, look at this. Rocket motor. Okay, let's put a rocket motor in this thing. A small and mostly reliable solid rocket motor fires, comes out one end, and ideally your craft goes flying on equal in the opposite direction. We're gonna attach this. We're gonna attach this to the back. I have to do this. Okay. We have to do this. Jato Balsa, dude. Alright. Let's put it there. Here you go, here you go. Rocket engine, look at that. There's like gunpowder. This reminds me, when I was a kid in Brazil, there was this thing called bombinha de 5.000, okay? It was like, it says bombinha, but it's a bombom. It's like a little piece of cardboard like this. Or like just like paper. Bunch of gunpowder inside, or a fuse. You lit those and you threw them. You hope that it won't blow up in your hand as you lose fingers. And it sounded like a huge, like a mortar landing or something. We had some fun of those. Thankfully, I didn't lose any fingers or made anyone else lose any fingers. Our tail is a little off-center, but it's flying okay, so I'm not going to mess with it. I do want to adjust... What is this? Oh, connections. Well, everything is already connected. I didn't even know there was that, but I guess it's automated. The battery. Alright, what is this? The paint? What is this? Oh, decals! We do have decals. They have a heart here? Because this is a heart wing. I kind of wanted to put like a heart on the airplane. That's what I like to do with all my airplanes. There you go. There's a little heart there. Is there a different type? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's probably a heart. So there's a spade. Might have to be this one for now. This is the closest, okay. Adjust size control. Okay, control and thing. Adjust angle. Shift and this. Okay, we'll flip it around. Good grief, this is gonna be a fireball. I believe this thing needs a ton of rockets. We could put a bunch of rockets on here. Let me just put the hearts. Okay, I'll put a couple of red hearts here. I'll put one there. But I want the color to be red, can't I? Oh, there you go. I'll put a red one on that side. And this, oh, toggle two-sided, okay. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. How can I delete the other one? Undo. Undo. All right. Heart. You can put camouflage. I want that color. I'm gonna put two-sided with R. I'll put one there. The two-sided didn't work, so to hell with it. We'll just put another one there. There's our heart wing. Okay. We'll keep this simple. Save. Now I wanted to adjust the position of this thing over here, of our rocket. Is there a button that you press for the rocket, or is it just gonna come on automatically, you think? To rotate as well a little bit. Offset, and I think there's a rotate. There's the rotate. Okay. Let's just leave it like that and see what happens. Save, fly, go. Like a firecracker? I don't know. They say like it's the description said the fire will come out of one end and hopefully out of the other end the thing will be going the opposite direction. So I'm just gonna put it here. Let's just put it right here. But let's put it here. Let's put it kind of so we can see if it goes downhill where it goes. And look how cool it has. Physics simulation. Okay, if I drop something here, all right. Look, it's gonna go down the hill. Okay, I'm gonna have to run after it. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, and it broke. All right, but it's okay. We're in sandbox. Repair. Let's go down here at the beach. Let's try to take off from the beach. Oh no, it doesn't want me to let me go here. Okay, let's just try it. Throw it. Here we go. Start engine. How do you rocket? Oh, I don't have a controls for start engine. Tree vehicle. Some damage. Repair. All right. I don't know if this is a bug, but it's not letting me go to the beach. I'm gonna right click. Start engine. What a throw. Like a firecracker charge. I think I have to I think I disconnected because now my engine doesn't want to go anymore. Here it comes. Let's go on the street. Oh, no battery. You're right. Thank you, Mike Road. An applause for Mike Road, keeping me on my toes here. Hopefully no one will run us over. All right. Right click. Refuel, recharge. Oh, right click. Stop engine. Control R for stop engine. Let's come up here again. By the workshop. How do you... Oh! Right click stop. So refuel, recharge, right click stop engine. How do you get the firecrackers? Is there a setting? Do you have to like light it or something? Let's see, input, flight, toggle auto trim, auto start, cutoff. Sheepa says, don't need batteries, need rockets. So many rockets that locals will think it's a meteor. Let's go back in there and see if there's something we have to do with this. Because I'm going to actions, reload, recharge. Inspect vehicle. I don't know how I fire, because I assume there will be a key or a way to fire that rocket, right? So let's click on it. Take a look around. Look at that. Smogomatic. Oh man, a small self-contained smoke generator. Avoid excessive breathing during operation. So you can do smoke generators, dude. Let's go ahead and put a smoke generator in the back here. I'll just attach. I mean, this thing is gonna become really heavy, you know. I'll just put them. Where's the center of gravity on this right now? Center of mass is there. The pilot's a little forward of the center of mass. Let's go ahead and put some smoke generators. Let's just go a little crazy here. Okay, realign smoke system, attach smoke system, alternate movement, delete smoke system. I'll just put the smoke system there. This thing is there. Can I let's put more rockets. More info, right click, here we go. Note that once lit, rocket motors can't be put out and will burn at full power until their fuel runs out. Just hold tight and enjoy the ride, okay? Question, how do you light them? Alright, let's put some more rockets. We'll just forget about everything else. Let's put a rocket here. There. Wait, rocket engine, which way? Okay, the rocket goes out that way. Oh, this one is back to front. Look at that. This one would have gone the other way, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this one would have gone the other way, I think. So let's click on rotate. Click on this thing and let's. There you go. That's better. Imagine the contraptions people are gonna make with this video game. Imagine the weird things you're gonna see, huh? Alright, we got smoke generators, we got rockets. I don't know how to turn any of this stuff on. Ignition would be good. Read the manual. Okay, let's see if there's anything about rockets here. Decals, editor, targeting, weapons, engines or something. Propulsion. Channels and actions. Apart from pitch, roll, yaw, and trim toggles, your transmitter also features 8 additional channels, 4 on-off toggle channels, labeled T1 through 4. Okay, they're used for actions. They only have 2 states, just as a smoke generator. Alright, we're getting there. Rocket brake. Let's orbit this beast. Alright. Toggle channels, okay. Access channels, they can value between 0 and 100. Okay, so it's gonna be something in the toggle channel, okay. Right-clicking some parts of the vehicle will bring the parts action. This allows you to control functions specific to the selected part. Alright. Interior view, reset vehicle action figures. View mode, FPV, first person view mode, okay. Alright, weapons. Alright, we got that. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way to fire the rocket. Alright, so let's take a look at one more time in settings. I'm gonna save this. Quick fly. Alright, and let's take a look at settings. Flight. Player. Nope. Weapons. Targeting. Nope. Maybe it's flight and throttle. Oh, here, maybe the channel. Nope. Mods, graphics input. Yeah, I don't know what other maybe. No, UI, interact, control hints. Rocket brake, no pitch, yaw, no pitch, no yaw, just fiery death. I'm trying to find out how to toggle that fiery death, how to toggle that rockets. It must be something that you just right click. Okay, can I look? Actions, alright, let's refuel and recharge. Okay, we're all refueled and recharge. I'm looking at the rocket thing now. We're just gonna take off, alright? Let's take off of this thing. I'll just throw it. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna turn on the engine. And I'm gonna throw it. Whoa, okay, now that weight is not happy about that. There's a lot of weight and it didn't want to fly. I think those rockets, I think we're gonna have to stick with one rocket. Did you see what happened? So every little thing you do to your airplane is gonna change the flight characteristics. So adding these probably changed it. Maybe the smoke generators, maybe move it a little closer to the center of mass. Maybe just move it to the front of the airplane even. Maybe put it in the bottom here. All right. And put them there or something. And very quickly rotate them. Oh, not like that. Nope. I want to rotate. Whoa. That way. Okay. A little bit that way. That's looking a little better. Okay. We'll click save. We'll click fly and let's try again. Everything will fly, giving enough rockets. Maybe it needs electrical connection to fire. Let's try it. Let's go to inside view. We'll click up here and there's the connections are here. Click. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it needs connection, electrical connection to this. Click this. No, that's there. Maybe it's a capacitor that you need for that. I think you just light those things. Any other parts we can place to fire that rocket? Heck, a boulder will have flight characteristics given enough rockets, it's true. I don't know how to turn them on. Burn time only 6 seconds, okay. Peak thrust 10.12 kilos of thrust this thing has. What if I attach it, Oh, let's just leave it back there, undo. Let's just try again. Go outside, save, go outside. Okay, I'll try out the game at some point, orbit or bust. Awesome. I am excited. I'm not gonna give a regular applause. This is gonna have to be a magical musical vibracone. And you're gonna have, I'm very happy that Sheepa's gonna try this. And an applause. Come on, this is charming game, huh? Okay, let's try taking off like this. I'll try to take it off from the ground. Right click, actions, start engines. We're off. Takes a little while for it to get airborne. Let's switch the view. All right, we're airborne. I don't know how to fire that rocket. Maybe, okay, here you go. Let's see on the bottom right. There's the zoom. Okay, I know that. Change views, change view mode. All right. There's a rocket attached. I don't know how to fire it. Let's do a flyby view strafing ourselves. See how that sounds on the receiving end of things. Oh, wrong button. But I can't fire from here. I can only fire from the fire button is not working from this view. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bug or if I have to do something else. But it's not firing from. We fixed that side at least. It's not firing from. Oh, there we go. It is firing now. Now it's firing. Okay. A little confusing to fly it from this third person because the controls get flipped over when you're flying towards yourself. Oh no! This is so awesome, dude. I'm such a geek, but I love this. Wasn't that cool? What up? Can I get it from here? Oh, my windows went away. Funny, from here I can't see it fire. Even too close? See from here. Oh, came back to the workshop. Okay. How the hell do you... Was it raining now? Just the death by own contraption mad scientist way. Dude, it is so awesome. I don't know how... There must be some connection that we have to make for this to work, right? Let's see. Utility. Let's see in the utilities. Busby Torquity Electronics. Torquity. This small LiPo battery doesn't hold a lot of charge, but it's small enough to fit most designs. Okay, it's the... I think it's the one that I have. We put a capacitor there and see what happens. Maybe the capacitor. Oh, it's fuel tank. This is for if you put the... Make a bigger plane. Which batteries do I have in my plane? Okay, this is... Busby 64 amperes. This is 240. Wow, this is a big one. 600 grams. This one is 240 grams. I'm clicking on this, but I don't see what it is anywhere. All right, let's see what else. Okay, we have these things. Have those. We have the rocket. I think we do have to connect it somehow. It must be a connection thing. Maybe you put a capacitor. Maybe that will... Let's put it in a capacitor and see what happens. Put it right there. More or less in the center. And let's see if putting that capacitor there will let us connect it to something. How about charging the capacitor then discharge for big poof? It's imperative to light those babies. Hey, 4Architect, this is the game that I've been waiting for the longest time. I played the beta 1 year ago, or alpha. Now it's been another year. It's the second alpha. This is basically the sequel to Kerbal Space Program. The original creator of Kerbal Space Program, Felipe Harvester Falungi, is passionate about Balsa model RC flying, and this is Balsa model flight simulator. You can go to Steam. You can try it out right now. It is an amazing video game already. It's in alpha. But it is awesome. All right, let's try to connect this capacitor to that thing. Doesn't seem to be connected to anything. Maybe I'm putting it in the wrong place. I don't know. How the hell do you light the rocket? I'll attach it to the capacitor battery. Yeah, the rocket doesn't have any connection that like with the little symbol. I don't know how to fire this. Could I maybe move it somewhere else? Let's just save and try to fly again with the capacitor, see if it changes anything. It looks cool. I love KSP, love a better flight aspect to it. Yeah, look at this. So you come here, you build, all right? It's awesome. You place parts, you build any airplane, any crazy contraption you want. Okay, which we put a rocket back here, but we can't figure out how to connect it to the controller so that we can fire it. And then you click on fly, you go outside. There's your model. You can pick it up. You can do a takeoff or you can just throw it. I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna recharge. I have a couple of paintball guns. There's multiplayer, so you can build something and go play with friends. Dogfight. Start engine. Throw. Change view. My engine's gonna start. Where's my throttle? Oh! Alright, repair. This is sandbox mode, so we don't have to worry about that. Put it down, right click, start engines. Engines not start. I think I disconnected the engines by mistake. Unless, yeah, I must have disconnected by mistake. Let's go back in the workshop. Let's go to internal view. And let's go to connections. There you go. Anyway, I can connect that. No. I have the capacitor connected to both batteries. I'm not an electric engineer. I don't know anything about this, so I'm just gonna go. That's neat. The flight model. The flight model. Well, you know, the guy that did Kerbal Space Program. So you can imagine. Yeah, I'll try to take off again and show you. It's a great pleasure to fly with this thing. It feels really good. All right. You right click to change from controlling your 3D character to controlling the airplane. Let's drop her. Oh, threw her too hard. I didn't mean to throw her. Okay, there goes a snap the landing gear off. Retrieve the vehicle again. We'll repair. Try it again. We'll drop her here. I'm gonna right click, start engine. Now switch the controller. Now we got it. Okay, we have to the other electrical connection. Full power. Elevator, elevator, and we're off. We're off. Switch view. Zoom in. More power. Okay, we're heavier with those guns and those smoke generators. We're heavier. How do we turn on the smoke generators? I don't know. How do you turn on the guns? I don't know. It's something to do with those flight controller channel things, I think. All right. I think it's going to be something to do with that, or maybe there's some other connections we don't know about. Since we put a figure in there and we put a gun sight over there, we can switch to first-person view. And we have guns. We have paintball guns. And there's bullet drop, bullet time. You notice it's not hit scan. Those bullets are the flight path of the bullets are modeled to, I think. All right. Flight mode, let's do V to external camera. Do some low flying for you to see. Touch and go, and lost the landing gear. Too hard. Dude, this is so awesome. I'm so excited about this. Has multiplayer, has team workshop support. Gonna be able to like make your own airplanes and publish them on Steam. There's a campaign that we were working on. I built this plane this morning, and we added a bunch of stuff to it. We added this rocket to the back. We ordered the smoke generators. We don't know how to turn them on yet. All right, let's get close to our radio controlled dude, and then we'll be able to see it from our perspective. Okay, there's trim. There's I'm gonna have to already notice this plane now. She wants to a little bit of a. The nose wants to get higher, so I'm gonna have to map trim controls. Not as stable as before after we added this rocket and that smoke generator and stuff. All right, here we go. Switching to. You can zoom in. There she is. Pretty awesome, huh? I found the rocket thingy in the controller left top toggle left. All right. Oh, thank you, Pam Mahone. Let's check it out. I think if I press, let me. Okay, get ready. Stand by. Top left, okay. Top left. Here goes. Oh! Boss! An applause for Captain Mahoney. I lost my green screen, dude. I am so excited. I'm like a kid of this game. And I'm like a kid anyway, but even more so. God, dude. Iceberg still flying the his own reflex jet there. If you want to see more reject stuff, go check out Icebird for all, please. All right, go give this guy a follow. Any type of aviation stuff, RC things. All right. Wait, Icebird. Oh no, sorry. Icebird for all. Misspelling there. Dude, install it. We could play multiplayer. I'm gonna play this all night. If you want to play together, I'm very happy to go on Discord. Alright, let's repair. Okay, now we got the rocket. So now we're gonna have our Jato assist. Okay, Jato in Portuguese, it means a jet, jato. But I think the U.S. Army, you know, they like their acronyms, the U.S. Air Force. And Jato is Jet Assisted Takeoff. Jet Assisted Take Off. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do right now. Here we go. Are you ready for some Jato jet assisted takeoff? I'm ready. I'm going to recharge. Oh, look at that. Look at the rocket. Okay, look. Let's inspect the vehicle. Look at the rocket. It's used, so we're gonna recharge it. Okay. Oh, now it's been recharged automatically again. But actions, refuel, recharge, that's done. Reload, that's done. That's the guns. All right, now I'm gonna press caps lock so we get to the control view. And here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna turn on the engine. I'm gonna have the engine on. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, engine's on, so I can put power or not. Here it goes. Oh, dude. Now it's time for F-14, you know. Dude, I think that one rocket there, you know, I need 2 rockets maybe. Let's just put 10 rockets on this thing and see what happens. Stand by. Leave it there. It's so cool that you throw it and it just goes. The flight modeling is on, you know. Look, I threw it and it came here. I can just throw it straight up, and there it goes. So you can make a glider. It's so awesome. All right, let's leave it here. Let's go back up and fix it in the workshop. Well, you might need to make sure that thrust vector is through the cog. Yeah, I'm not. To be honest with you, I've never actually played Kerbal Space Program. I love that game too. I've seen Prince play it. I just always thought, man, so much time. And it came out in the time that I didn't have a computer. I wasn't playing video games. But it's a game that has been talked about so much. And I'm more into rockets than planes that fly in atmospheres than spaceships, even though I love Elite in those games. So I don't know why you talk about the cog. Thrust vectors through the cog. That's why I did that. The center of gravity, there should be an overlay button that will show things like center of lift and center of gravity. All right. I have the center of gravity as this thing here. So that you're saying that this rocket, it has to be aligned with the center of gravity? Yeah, it's pointing a bit down like that. Center of gravity is that thing, I guess, the yellow thing. I go here. And maybe yeah, let's go rotate. Oh, here you go, ignition. Channel T1. Okay, there's the channel. Yeah, the rock has to be pointed directly through that diamond. All right, copy that. Cool. I'm gonna learn so much with this game. This is what's exciting about. I'm so excited to learn more about, you know, how planes fly, what happens when you change the angle of things and all this stuff. Okay, we're gonna click. We have the rotate. So yeah, I don't know if there's a way to put it exactly, but I just sort of placed it here, you know. I mean, I hold shift and it doesn't seem to do much. Or like the precision angle snap is shift, Tongo angle snap is Z, realigned part is space. Okay, now I press realign. Now it's aligned. I guess maybe now. Try like that. Save. R Singleton 5617. Yeah, the rocket has to be put directly through the diamond or it will be immediately unstable. Copy that. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off. This time I'm going to take off. I'll put 2 million rockets again, okay? But first I'm going to take off and then I'm going to turn on the rocket while I'm flying. I'm going to do that. Alright, we'll drop it here. Right click. Start the engines. Oh, not yet. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. Okay. Back elevator. And we're off. Alright, you ready? Here comes the rocket. Stand by. Wait, stand by. I have to zoom back to see my controllers, I think. Here you go, go. Ah! It worked, you're right. It was lined up. Oh man, okay, now we're gonna put 2 million rockets on this thing. Woo! An applause for Architect here. I want to give a shout out to this guy. He came and he gave me, a very kind gentleman, he gave me a raid a while back. Let me give a shout out here to 4Architect. Oh, forgot it's a little bit difficult to type because it's hacker speak, okay? 4Architect. Is that right? Let's see, did I get it right? I did it. He's playing DCS World. Thanks so much for dropping by. You know why he has the name, oh yeah? Are you an architect? Well, my pleasure, man. Thanks so much for letting me know about, getting that angle right. I just learned something right there, and that's what I love about these sims and stuff. I love airplanes, and I love learning more about airplanes, and games like this that you can build an airplane and then fly it are maybe the best, very best ones, There's an exception. This is a development mode thing. And let's see if we can spot our airplane coming in. Try to strafe our own car here. This is so awesome, dude. This brings me memories from being... I feel like a kid playing this game. All right, maybe the smoke is the other one. Let's try the smoke. I keep going that way. Let's turn all of them on. 2, 3, 4. Is smoke on? Oh yeah, smoke is on. There it is. All right, smoke is on. We did put the smoke generators. Which one was it? Let's zoom back. Let's turn off these two and let's see if it's T2. Okay, it's not T2 because the smoke's not run anymore. Maybe it runs out. I don't know if there's a smoke. Let's fly back towards our controller. Yeah, this looks super awesome. I've spent quite a bit of time building planes in the KSP, so this is gonna be a blast, dude. I just don't have words about how I'm excited about this game. I know it's it's kind of silly, but it is. Metaphorically, if you like build and fly, I think you enjoy simple planes. I haven't heard of it. Someone you mentioned it to me. I think it was you, right, Michael? I am gonna try it. Let me put it here. Simple planes. But I love, I'm loving this one too. When I have this game of Microsoft Flight Simulator World and Graphic, when I build my plane so easy like it is here, that would be cool. That would although there's something to be said with simple graphics though, because it puts the focus on the gameplay instead of in the graphics, and I think it would be very difficult to build something that's photorealistic. I wouldn't be surprised if you could actually build a plane in this game and import it into Microsoft Flight Simulator World. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if that wouldn't be too hard to do. I don't know if the flight modeling stuff. I don't know how these two engines work, but okay, let's go back to that test. I want to test if it's not T2, maybe it's T3 that turns on the smoke. Yep, it's T3, so T3 turns on smoke. Let's turn it on. We can zoom out here, and now we have smoke. Come back. And this is so cool because it's a plane that I just built this morning, and it flies, and then we put some little guns on it, put a little jet on it. put like paintball gun on it. All right, let's commit for a landing. Let's see if we can do a landing from this view. A sub will need to document it. Complex in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is coming from someone who's released 2 freeware and developed an SDK for months. I've heard stories that the SDK is really, there's a lot of trouble with it, and it's annoying. So I've heard stories from other developers about that. I hope they get that sorted. Oh, I didn't see there was the hill there. Okay, depth perception. All right, I'm gonna take a little bathroom break before I come back and do the. Oh, it's almost dinner time here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go have dinner, and then I'm gonna come back, and then it's gonna be the all-nighter here. All right. So if any of you want to play this multiplayer together, if you manage to get a plane built, I think there's some planes that are built already. I'm Hypertext Hero on Steam. Okay, let's see if there's anybody else flying this right now on Twitch. I just basically this was the first time I ever streamed on Twitch was Balsa Model Flight Simulator. That was my first stream ever. Okay. We're the only ones there right now, but let's just go see if, I don't know, maybe Ayatu Strimovic, who's out there. There's let's go say hi to Requiem. Requiem is awesome. All right, this is the guy that does all the wonderful flight tutorial videos for IL-2. He is a real-life pilot. I'm gonna give him a shout out and I'm gonna rate him. I'm gonna be back in about probably an hour and a half, couple of hours. If you wanna come back in, if you wanna fly together, add me as a friend on the Steam. I'm Hypertext Hero there. I'm gonna go raid. Let me run the outro first. Thank you so much for being here, Microde. All right, and I am gonna check that plane, the Fokker that you told me about. Thank you so much for being here and helping me out, Captain Mahoney. Thanks a lot for Architect for coming here and telling me about that rocket and helping out. All right, I appreciate it very much indeed, and thanks so much for Sheepa, our venerable and honorable moderator here. Probably asleep by now. It is late or very early in the Netherlands. And everyone else who dropped by. Icebird, he's out there. We should have gone raid. Maybe we should go raid Icebird actually, because he's actually, you know. Let's do this. Let's cancel. Let's go raid Icebird, because he is actually streaming right now. He's still on, and he's streaming another video game called I think Reflex RC Sim. And you cannot raid this channel. Okay, he doesn't want the raid. All right, so we're Icebird. Icebird likes to keep it a low profile. So let's go say hi to Requiem. I will be back later. Thanks for dropping by, Timmy Thumb. Oh no, it's not. Shout out is raid. Okay. Have a great one, mate. All right, you too, mate. Thanks so much, and I look forward to maybe us flying with this together. Okay. And also shout out to Timmy Thumb out there. Okay. Peace out for now. I'll see you guys a little later. Boa noite aí, Microge. Boa noite. Ready now.